Okay, so I'm Nina. I graduated from a psychology degree in August and I've still not been able to find a job. Now currently it's November 13th of November. So it's been like 5 months that I haven't been able to get a job. What I've been doing since graduating, as well as like job searching, I've been doing a lot of knitting and like stress knitting. So I'm gonna show you my current whips and stuff I've made in like the past month. Okay, I'm gonna get everything. I'm gonna show you. I'm also gonna show you some acquisitions that I made. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start. It's not gonna be chronological order because I don't remember and I don't have Ravelry open right now, but I think this is the first thing I made. I think this was end of October, so it doesn't count as recent, but I wanted to talk about this because I hate this yarn so much. I wanted to talk about this yarn because I would not recommend to make anything except an accessory, like a bag, not even something you wear, because it's such a rough, not rough, it feels so soft, but like it's like, it's plied yarn. I don't know if that's the right term, but I think it's 8 strands because it's 8 ply, and it is so, like, my tension is really bad, but the way this came out, it looks so much worse. Like, I know it's because of the yarn. So yeah, I made the, I think it's called the driftwood. It's this Henley top. It's a free pattern and I would definitely recommend the pattern. I would make it again, but definitely not with this yarn. It was so fun to make. I specifically love the shaping here, like on the shoulder parts. They're so cute, and yeah, I would definitely love to make this again. And this is a, did I even say what yarn this is? It's Drops Cotton Light, which is 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. And yeah, but I do really love these buttons. I'm gonna frog this project like soon, so that I can make, I think I'm gonna make some gift knits in that yarn, like maybe a tote bag or like stockings. I really want to make stockings in like a granny stitch because I also crochet. I began crocheting like a couple years ago, and then I've always been able to knit like just knit stitches. I've never tried anything else. So this year I made my first knitted garment. Yeah, that's what I think I started making knitted garments this year, but I had done like scarves before. So yeah, this is after the driftwood I made the traveler cardigan. I need to probably get up and show you, but this is the Ozetta's traveler cardigan. I'm gonna put this over this for you. Now, as you can tell, it's very drapey and like, I don't know if you can tell if it's soft, but it's really cozy. And I made it one button band longer because I like my cardigans to like hit past the bum. Well, not really past the bum, but at like to cover it a bit. And I love this cardigan so much. I love the color of the yarn. I love the drapiness. I love the fit. The only thing is this yarn is pinning so much, and I know it's because I worn it so much, but it's like really bad. It's not just pilling. I think because I like, yeah, it's because I wore this to, basically I knitted this end of October. I took it to Rome, and then during my Rome trip my sister had this velcro bag and I kept getting stuck to that, and like I'm very not delicate with my knits, so yeah, that's why it's like looks old. But that's the vibe I was going for by picking this yarn. This is the Saltier Cedar. I think it's discontinued, but this is the shade Mole, and I held held it with a lace boucle cone. I think let me get, okay, so don't even know what I'm showing you because like it's literally just a lace weight yarn. And it's yeah, it's boucled. Yeah, it's such a great texture, such a great pattern. I think it only took me like 2 weeks of knitting, and I love the sleeves. So the only modification I did was, yeah, I extended it by 1 button band to make it longer, and I also stopped the sleeves a bit shorter at 14 inches instead of 15 because I didn't want this one to cover my arms because I like wearing stuff underneath and like pulling that through instead. So yeah, this is the Traveller Cardigan by Ozetta, and I really recommend the pattern. I am planning on, I should probably be in frame for this. I am planning on knitting the Traveller Cardigan again with some of my new yarn. But yeah, so chronologically, the next finished project was the roomy balaclava. I'll put the designer name somewhere on the screen, but this is the roomy balaclava. I knitted this with like half a size too small, so that's why it's kind of like, plus my head is really big, so I didn't do smaller needle size for the ribbing. I don't remember, but I really love this pattern. It's free. And I used the Drops Melody in the shade grey for this, and I am gonna gift knit some, maybe 1 or 2 with the actual needle size because this is way too dense. I think if I did half a size bigger it would be such a better fit. I really recommend this pattern, the roomy balaclava. Super easy. I did get bored knitting this, which is why it took me like 3 weeks to finish it, but in real time it took me like a day. And yeah, it's so cute, and you can wear it with the hood down. I haven't worn it yet because I don't think it suits me that much, but people with like smaller heads maybe, or yeah, with like not big hair, it's really warm and cozy, and this yarn feels so nice to the skin. I just would be scared wearing this in the rain, and it always rains in winter time in London. So yeah, it's super cute. I want to make one with drawstrings as well, but for now, like as a simple basic pattern, I would really recommend this. Yeah, so yeah, okay, so the next and last finished project. So I basically finished that roomy balaclava this week, and then also this week I finished my leg warmers. They're super cute. One of them looks better like knitted than the other, this one, and that's because I knitted this before Rome, and then I never ended up knitting the second one until this week because I was away. So they are super cute. I haven't worn them yet because I just finished them, but I love the color changes. This is, my friend got me this yarn. I think it's Yarn Art Harmony, and it's advertised as a chunky, I think. And this pattern is a Aran weight pattern. The reason I made it using this yarn is because I really hope you can't hear like the chainsaw or whatever's being used right now. But yeah, anyways, let's try ignore that. So yeah, these are leg warmers using Yarn Art Harmony. It's self-strapping obviously, and wait, yeah, I remember the colorway because it's A9. I think it's not available on Knitting Network anymore because I was gonna buy more because I really wanted to knit these as gifts because my mum, she really liked the colorway as well. And imagine like a matching scarf. Like this looks so cute as a scarf. I would definitely wear that. So yeah, this is a one size pattern. I made this because I saw someone else using this yarn for this project because I mean, it was such a pretty, each leg warmer took 50 grams, by the way, and it was great for stash busting because I can't imagine what else I would make with 100 grams of this yarn. So that was perfect. Should I put them on? I'm wearing jeans right now and I don't want to lift my foot up, but they're like this is so silly, but yeah, this is what they look like and they're really cute. Okay, that's my last finished project. So I'm gonna go to whips, and my oldest whip is this, and it's not even that old. This is like, I think 5 days of knitting. Obviously I have a lot of free time for not being employed, but yeah, 5 days of knitting. I finished the body. This is the step-by-step sweater by designer name somewhere here. I think Florence, handmade by Florence, yeah. So yeah, that's the back. So yeah, this is the step-by-step sweater. It's really, really cute. I would put this on, but it is quite short for me. So I hope it stretches when I block it. And this was made using a yarn, one of my yarn acquisitions that I'll talk through in a little bit. But yeah, so I've split for, no I haven't. Okay, my sleeves are ready to start, but I'm waiting for 5.5mm needles because I feel like I did magic loop for the yoke, but like for the whole sleeve while decreasing, I think that will be a bit much, and I want to go through it quickly so I can finish it like 2 days after my needles arrive. Let me just show you. I literally ordered my needles to come 2 days ago, but for some reason I got sent these, and it literally says Knit Pro 5.5mm needles on there, and I got these. I'm waiting for them to come. Hopefully they come this week, because that would be such a cute jumper for this season, and it would be the only sweater I've finished for sweater weather. My final whip is called, I think, the paca mittens or gloves. I'm not really sure, but I finished this. I started this. This was a stress knit, okay? So I started this at like 10 p.m. last night, and I finished this at 11 a.m. this morning, okay? So they were so cute. They're so cute. Okay. I can't even. They are the cutest thing I've knitted. So yeah, the paca gloves or mittens. They're super cute. I would put them on right now, but I have a picture of me putting them on. I'll include. But I don't want to put them on because my hands are way bigger than this. And everyone else in my family has smaller hands than me. So I don't want to stretch it for them. This is a gift knit, I think. But I don't know for who. Yeah, as you can see, I used 2 yarns, but they're from the same brand. I actually bought this on my trip to Rome, and I'll show you them as part of my acquisitions. But yeah, this is a sport weight pattern. I was a bit nervous that sport weight would be too thin for this pattern when I was doing the ribbon, because it seemed like holy, but because my tension is quite loose normally, that's why I was like having doubts. But you can see the color work is really neat, and I didn't carry my floats. I kind of want to show you because I've been practicing. Oh my god, I missed out one of my finished objects, but I'll show you that. Yeah, I didn't carry my floats, but I think it'll be fine unless the person who's wearing them is wearing like rings or like long nails. I love this pattern so much. It's definitely addictive. Like once I started doing the color work, I could not stop. And I think I stopped at 3 a.m. and I think I got up to here. I hadn't done the thumb and I was up to here. So this morning I just did the rest of the ribbing, bound off, and then did the thumb, which was super quick. And This was my second time doing Italian bind off, and it's so neat. So neat. I don't know why I've not been doing it this far. I also used it for my step-by-step sweater for the body. And yeah, oh my god. It's so cute. And just imagine it like different colors. Like you can have every color of these. Like the possibilities are endless. And I would really, like, when I thought about the colors, I immediately thought of like a light pink and like a purple, like muted colors, because I wear quite cool toned colors. So yeah, I think this is really cute. I hope the person who I give it to will enjoy them, and I think I'll be able to knit 2 pairs because I weighed sorry, I weighed these gloves, and yeah, the calculations were that I would be able to make this and like the other glove as well as a new pair with using the contrast color as the main color, and then like switching it, which would be so cute. So I could give it to like my mom and her mom, so they could have like a matching pair, or I don't know, yeah, maybe my sister and me. So we'll see who gets that. And yeah, the finished object I missed. So I've been doing a lot of knitting in October / the beginning of November, even though I was away for a whole week and I wasn't able to do any knitting. But yeah, so this is the wrong side of the Home Again cowl. I'll put the designer name. I'm really bad with names, so yeah, here we go. It's so cute. So actually I used the yarn that I hate, and it's now going to be called the yarn I can't even say the name of, because I I despise that yarn so much. So yeah, I also just watched Harry Potter, so that's why I'm saying that. So I don't think I mentioned, but the Drops Cotton Light, the yarn that should not be named, is in the shade Off-White. And this is the Twisted Hobby yarn in navy, and I held it double, but the white yarn I used single, and it made a really good combination. Like I would wear this color, except for the fact that I think maybe I should have carried my floats, because it's quite narrow. Like it's not tight, it does stretch a bit, but I think because I use cotton, it's like less like it looks really cute as a headband. Again, I did say my head was like bigger than the typical head. This is what it looks like on. Super cute. I would recommend everyone to try this pattern because it is free. Like I've just realized that I think every single pattern that I knitted recently is from a free pattern, and I have bought patterns, but I think because I'm an impulsive like knitter, I don't have time to buy patterns. I just have to start immediately. So yeah, here we go. This is the cowl, super cute. I want to knit this as a gift knit as well, because again, this was so addictive to make. I made this in a day as well, and obviously it was overnight, because I always have to start my projects before midnight, like at midnight I mean. So super cute, super cute. I want to make this in a wool though. I was going to use the sport weight yarn that I used for the paca mitten, but yeah, this calls for a DK and I didn't want it to be holy. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna get into my acquisitions now. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the yarn I used for the gloves, and that was these 2 yarns that I found in a village or town called Bracciano. Yeah, it's in an hour away from Rome, and they had I'm sorry, I'm out of breath from grabbing the yarn, which is concerning, but it was a really cute and well-stocked yarn shop. I'll put the name in the description if anyone wants to know what it was called, but it was the only yarn shop in that town. And yeah, I picked up these 2 yarns because I was like, I had to buy something and I didn't have enough time to like deliberate, because I really wanted to get a sweater quantity in Italy, but I only had time to pick up these 2. So it's Titan Wool Filati, I think that's what it was called. It's advertised as DK, but it's definitely heavy fingering / sport weight. I love these 2 colors together. Like, I don't know if it's showing on camera, but the pale color is a bit like pinky, just very subtle. And this is like a lot darker than it appears on camera. It's more like it is a chocolate brown. So, and I thought about like vanilla and chocolate ice cream when I bought these 2. So they're super cute. I can't wait to start the white gloves immediately after I finish the brown. So those 2 yarns I picked up, I think, I don't know why I remember the exact price, but they were €5.60. And they have bad reviews on Ravelry, but I would definitely recommend it if it's available to you. Okay, so actually before Rome, I picked up, well, I didn't pick up, I ordered 2 yarns from eBay. And that's because after finishing the traveler cardigan, I was really upset that I wasn't able to use unspun yarn for that project. And I wanted to make another one. So I picked up 2 cones of yarn that are unspun, but I don't have the fibers. When I asked the seller what they were made of, they told me it's acrylic wool blend, but they didn't even tell me the percentages. I'm guessing it's more, I would say it's 50-50. And yeah, as you can see, this one, they both were over like I think 650 grams, and this is the one I'm using for the step-by-step sweater. I think I have enough to finish it. Well, I know I have enough to finish it. And yeah, it was so fun to knit with, but the only problem is when I was binding off, because I was doing Italian bind off where you have to like use a needle to go through the stitches, my yarn teared like 5 times, and I had to like, I don't know what I did. I think I did like a knot and then attach a new yarn and then weave that in with the new yarn. I don't know if that does not make sense, but it was very complicated to deal with this tearing because it was so like, I was trying to be as delicate as I could be, and it was still tearing. So my idea when I bought these was that I would make a black traveler cardigan, but seeing as I'm using that for the sweater now, I'm either gonna make this heather grey one, or I really want to make a v-neck with grey. I think that would be so cute, or a cable sweater, because I've never done cables before, so we'll see, because I haven't decided yet. Okay, and my last acquisition was from Porto Portese, which was the Roman flea market. So I got this yarn. I don't even think this is a brand, but it's got a random label saying Big Ball, and it's Italian yarn, and it is 45% wool, 25% alpaca, and 30% acrylic. It is so soft. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, imagine. This is like a burnt red in my opinion, and it is quite cool toned. And I was like, imagine a traveler cardigan in this color. But then I thought about it, and I was like, the yarn I used for the first traveler cardigan has alpaca, and that was a little too drapey for like a cardigan. And if I was going to make a shorter one, which I'm planning on doing the next one, I would want like a more stiff yarn, which is why I'm leaning more towards the grey unspun yarn. So each of these balls holds 200 grams and 360 meters, and 3 of them would be enough, I think. First sweater, if I use like bigger needles, maybe 6 or 6.5 millimeter. And if you have any ideas of what I can make with this, because I want to make something for myself, like obviously a sweater, but I just don't know what. I was thinking also, oh my god, I brought up Harry Potter for the second time now, but I just watched the Chamber of Secrets and he's wearing like a cable knit red jumper. So what if I make that? But is that too hard? I don't know, but we'll see. These are my own acquisitions, but my my friend got me yarn for my birthday, and I haven't even mentioned that in this video. So I don't know when I will talk about that. Maybe when I'm doing like a stash busting video, because I really want to. I mean, I don't buy a lot of branded yarn, but I want to use up what I have, even though most of it is not sweater quantity. I keep a journal to keep myself busy, and I wrote in here that I want to make a lot of gift knits this year, and I don't want to make any like big projects. I want to make socks and like the gloves, the cowls, like small projects I can make within a day, and I would be able to use up a lot of my stash yarn like that. So maybe I'll do a video on gift knits and discuss it more there. But I hope you guys liked my first podcast. I know it was a bit like, I have a lot of energy right now. Normally I don't, and I'm happy about that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know anything, just let me know, okay? So thank you for watching, and